and of course social distance, because I've been doing that my whole life. I don't know about y'all. I've been doing that my whole damn life.
Hey, I could play the game,
but the majority of it.
So what are you looking forward to, Tay?
I'm looking forward to just everything opening back up. In all honesty, with safety, I feel like everything is going to open back up before the end of this year even comes. Only for the simple fact of they said that there's going to be like some sort of vaccine by October, November. And then on top of that, if they release the vaccine, it's over, because then the U.S. is going to think, oh, we found a cure. All right, niggas, we about to go back to where we was. Like, we about to do everything that we normally was doing, because now everybody has to have a vaccine.
But y'all first. I'm good.
The nigga was dancing like, what's that guy from Vine? What's his name? The light skinned dude.
I don't know. He looks like Boyz II Men to me. Like he's actually trying to like.
You know what I'm talking about?
Dardell Joe? JJ Fist.
It's something about you, girl.
He needs to do the remix with him.
Yo, I'm
that would pop.
telling you, that would go crazy.
That would go crazy on the internet.
Man, if y'all don't know what we watching some I guess some new age Chris Brown dude. I guess not even new age, just old age.
Chris Brown's uncle.
On me.
Chris Brown uncle
on
indeed.
On his dad's side.
Raise the camera or something, because this is just. It's not. Y'all aren't in here.
Are we gonna post it? I mean, we don't have enough light to actually like.
It's okay. Y'all the main stars. Y'all the main stars in this thing.
Oh, you have to scoot closer, or we could just turn the camera.
I'm the fat guy.
You are not
the facts guy. The facts.
You are not. We're the facts.
Did we do an intro yet, or we haven't started?
This is the start.
We start like this, and then we come with the intro.
Okay. Hey, sugar. I just had to say it one more time.
Look, if you didn't know, now you know. It's it's a new podcast. Something we cooking up. Got myself, Xavien Mac.
Oh.Tae.
Danielle Victoria, your girl.
And we here to
we all here.
Yeah, we here.
We live.
And we here to give y'all something like super live, something new. Talk about the week. Talk about what's going on at the times. Things is pretty sad right now, and at the same time, things is. I don't know. Is there things to look forward to?
I think there is stuff to look forward to. I think like there's.
Are you the interviewer?
I don't know.
No, this is like basically
the switch.
Yeah, because I can't really hear. I like to be able to hear myself. Wait, did my Truly on? Guys, I ordered a Truly.
Damn, they were biotic.
First off,
I forget those.
I understand that we skipped over your question, Mac, but this was not on purpose. We are a little tipsy, okay?
Oh.
This podcast.
I didn't get my
I just want you to know the state of mind that we are in. So if I say little things that are inebriated, an inebriated person would say,
Hey.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, so
this is going to be a great podcast.
So let's go back to what Xavien said. Is there stuff to look forward to? I think there is. I think that everybody's like so scared about Corona, which you should be cautious about. Absolutely. But I think that we have a lot of people who are doing super creative stuff. They've been hunkered down. I sound like a white woman. They've been hunkered down. A white woman from Wisconsin. They've been quarantined, so they've been able to just like kind of tune in and work. So I think there is stuff to look forward to. I think eventually we'll be able to, start doing live shows and, of course, social distance, because I've been doing that my whole life. I don't know about y'all. I've been doing that my whole damn life.
Hey, I could play the game,
but the majority of it.
So what are you looking forward to, Tay?
I'm looking forward to just everything opening back up. In all honesty, with safety, I feel like everything is going to open back up before the end of this year even comes. Only for the simple fact of they said that there's going to be like some sort of vaccine by October, November. And then on top of that, if they release a vaccine, it's over because then the U.S. is going to think, oh, we found a cure. All right, niggas, we about to go back to where we was. Like, we about to do everything that we normally was doing because now everybody has to have a vaccine.
I think my truly alive.
You're true. Are you on the review? Oh.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, we about to be performing November, December 2020, January, maybe February at the latest.
Yeah, my delivery's here, guys. 1 second.
Delivery?
Delivery. Okay, Danny V's delivery's here. She's gonna get that real quick. But
she is getting her alcohol.
But
that is what she is.
Like Tay was saying though, yeah, fucking.
I feel that it's going.
Things are gonna open. There's gonna be a vaccine, but y'all first. I'm good.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm not taking that vaccine. But the fact that they're going to have one available gives us the opportunity to be like, oh well, I'm about to lie, nigga, because look. I want to perform. I know I don't have COVID. What the fuck? No, I don't need a vaccine for that. Right. That's like, it's having the flu vaccine. Like, you don't get your flu vaccine every year like you're supposed to.
And I know a lot of people that don't take the flu vaccine.
I don't.
They
I definitely don't. It's really another form of the flu anyhow.
It's
like,
the thing is,
once you catch it, it's over.
There's so many different strands of the flu, so they can't really precisely, like, they're going to give you something to make sure your body's, like, immune to certain types of flu. You can still get the flu. Like, I got the flu vaccine years ago. I was sick for 2 weeks straight, then got pneumonia.
That's insane. Yeah. It's a
what
form
the
of
fuck?
the flu that they're giving you. It's a form of the disease that they're giving you into the vaccine to make you immune. But like, it makes no sense because it's like, you're giving me something that I'm not supposed to have.
I'd rather take vitamin C.
I will take
some sea
regular
moss.
Vitamins.
Right?
Yeah.
That, what's it? Yeah, you said sea moss?
The sea moss and elderberry.
And you ever had that turmeric? That shit is good too.
Turmeric is really good.
I take that in the capsules. That's really, really good for your immune system. Wow, I think there's a daycare next door.
Daddy day camp next door, but
yeah. We were the camp counselors. Me and Xavien were the camp counselors when he wasn't outside.
I will let y'all be camp counselors.
No, but like what I say, like, is there things to look forward to because we're losing like great people too at the same time, and the year's not even done.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Yeah,
it's fucking from Kobe to Chadwick Boseman, like Black Panther. That shit.
He definitely didn't want nobody to know because he was just making great content and that's what he wanted his legacy to focus on. Was him doing that. Oh, hey.
That's my delivery.
This is Madeline. This is Madeline here. She's interrupted to tell us about the deliveries.
Yeah, sorry. It's interrupted.
Oh. Cool. Can you tell Kenya to bring the truly in here?
the drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it coming?
Yeah, he's bringing it.
Ooh.
What is that? Oh, thank you.
Just have a lot.
Where my Twix? What's that Twix that I asked for?
I forgot about the whole $5.
No, give me my fucking $5 back, bro.
You need the $5 back too. I forgot you even gave me $5.
Oh my god. I'll be good.
Yes.
Look,
Sour cream ruffles.
Okay, guys, if you don't know what's going on, we are having a little pre-Labor Day party at Oh.Tae's new home, which is so nice.
Congrats.
Thank you. You know, bad bitch things.
Yeah, so it's a house. You say maybe?
I said big biz.
No, they said maybe.
Big business.
Always.
I thought they just said maybe.
No, for sure.
Nah. But yeah, it's like a housewarming. So we had like a little, Chef
little
Danny Vic was in the kitchen whipping
really
and dipping and scooping.
She was seasoning the meat. She was doing her thing.
Okay, we're going back. Give me back.
We had people. Kenya was back, and he just keeps coming back.
My bro Kenyo trying to go back. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
You don't want the Twix?
I'm good.
Wow.
He said he would go back.
We're already going back either way. That's why.
I still love you, bro. I still love you.
Okay.
No, it's because Tony forgot something for Madeline, so we're going back. So if you want it.
Oh, yeah. Kit Kat.
He said he wants some white wine.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat.
Oh my gosh, can you give me a Snickers?
Oh, Xavien, you buying her a steak?
I guess so. If it's a 2 for $5, yeah.
Two for $2.
HEB got 2 for $3. I'm just saying. Just go to HEB.
HEB, y'all. Look, y'all don't know about that if y'all ain't from the Texas.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, they got 2 for $1.
What?
They have the Snickers, the Kit Kats.
Guys, y'all have failed.
I
We were
know,
supposed
we
to
have
get the
failed.
white wine.
Oh shit!
I'm good. I'm
was
tipsy.
really-
Everybody in the
You
podcast
been-
already tipsy.
I was really. I was really focusing on the Snickers at this point.
Nah, yeah, I just want something like sweet.
I need
now.
something sweet.
But look, yo, like
I feel like my blood sugar is low.
Okay, anyways, so let's get into some topics. One of the first things we want to talk about was Chadwick Boseman. Unfortunately, we did lose his young brother. What was it, last week?
It was last week.
Yeah, last week. So that's been hard for a lot of
Feels like
people,
last
especially who look up to him from all his roles, from like Black Panther. He played Jackie Robinson. What else?
my favorite was Get On Up, James Brown.
Yeah.
It made me feel like it was James Brown. I was like, damn, this gotta be
Get On
what
Up
James
was
Brown was
iconic.
like.
Yeah.
I feel like Get On Up was an iconic moment for him. Like he really showed like his versatility, and I'm just like, I didn't see his other movies. I only saw Black Panther and Get On Up, but I did not expect him to have all those movies and have an impact like he did.
That's like laser like focus.
And that
Think
was in
about
it.
it. Like I feel like he knew he was sick, but he knew what his purpose was and what he had to do. So this dude focused so hard and he made this legacy. It wasn't even that many years when you think about that. He had been famous. Like you gotta have that laser focus.
Really wasn't.
He did that within that 4 years. Like,
Yeah.
His health. He like powered through his health to get the best.
and look, I'm not even gonna cap. The last movie I seen with him in it was Five Bloods, the Spike Lee joint,
I didn't see that.
and then he was looking skinny in that hoe.
Yes.
People
And I was
were
like, what's
trolling
going
And I wasn't
on?
questioning it. I was just like, I guess it's just.
People
No,
were
I was
trolling
like-
him, though. They
With
were
No, for real.
They were saying he was
Like,
like on drugs and stuff, but I mean, like you can kind of tell, like he didn't seem like that type of dude.
no, he didn't seem like the type to do drugs. He just seemed like he
Definitely
was really unhealthy. Like it was really anorexic.
Yeah.
But he didn't let nobody know.
That's
He wasn't gonna let nobody know. He was
But you
just,
know what? They tell you to
That's
move in
strong brother.
silence.
for real.
It's best to move in silence. People would have maybe not given him roles because they knew, oh, he's sick.
Exactly.
He won't be. People don't understand, like
Feeling bad and
yeah,
shit.
feeling bad for him and not wanting to give him roles. So I think that he did it the way he wanted to do it, and I commend him for that because
Me too.
he got what he needed to get done, and now he has this legacy for his. I believe he has kids and his wife. So R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P.
Lord,
Chadwick.
I pray for his whole family and everybody around him, his whole team, and just his whole friends and family for real.
Prayers to y'all.
And let's what's some topics that we can get into next?
Let's see what else has happened this week.
Okay, so
What's up, OXD?
I don't know.
Me and Tasia were talking about some funny stuff.
We were talking about some.
Oh, we're
funny
talking about
stuff.
versus battles earlier. Did y'all see the Monica and Brandy versus battle?
Oh yeah, I saw Ray J in that hoe. I thought he was gonna be really in that hoe though.
No, I wanted Ray J to do like the background
Yeah,
dancing.
I
and,
thought
like,
he was gonna do
hey.
something like that. Like I don't know.
I wanted him to just really be like a background dancer. I love Ray J.
Background dancer? What are you gonna background dance?
You
can't
saw him on
dance.
the side.
He don't be.
He was dancing to something. He got that love and hip hop energy in him. So you know what I'm saying. He be doing it. I love him on Love and Hip Hop. He's just like a
I don't really watch Love and Hip Hop. Like that's a guy thing. Guys, we scared of, like, especially artists. We're scared of that Love and Hip Hop for real. Like we don't want to.
I mean, because it shows your true.
It
Your
can
true
either
self.
make you or
Self.
break you, but they usually have like a loose script, so you kind of know what's gonna happen. But so I mean, it depends. It worked for Cardi B. It worked for Remy Ma to kind of restart her career. It's worked for.
To be real though, Love and Hip Hop didn't work
Was
for
she gonna
Cardi
come
B,
for
but
She's gonna come
Cardi
for
B
you.
music worked
She's
for
gonna
Cardi
come for
B.
you.
Let's say that because yellow what's it called? Yellow.
Bodak
Black?
Yellow?
Bodak Yellow, yeah. I'm. tripping.
Cardi's coming for you too.
Hey, I fuck with the WAP, but I ain't heard Bodak Yellow in a long time. But fucking no, Bodak Yellow, yeah, that bitch fucking was the song that put her on, like for guys and girls.
Oh well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because she had
I didn't
dropped
hear
some
of
projects
Cardi until
before.
Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, she did have 2 projects before. That one, she's like, I'm not gonna describe it. Never mind. I don't want to get
Describe it, vivid picture.
So basically, she's sitting on the bed like with her legs open, and she like has a guy between her legs, and that was one of her like mixtapes, and it had a couple of like good songs on it, but like you can see how she started like working and like getting better, because the Cardi from then to now is like totally different.
Oh,
so shout out to Cardi, but
okay, Cardi. Oh, I mean, Cardi been doing her thing. I am not a hater. She is gorgeous. I feel like she has potential to do her thing, and she's doing it. She's rich, so I mean, she obviously did something right.
Bag you amigo.
You think Culture gonna be questioning that though when she get older?
I feel like Culture is gonna grow up to be a doctor. She's gonna be like, I just want to go so far left.
I want to go so far left.
She's like, I want to be a doctor. She's like, I'm going to Baylor in Texas. I'm going
to Baylor University.
Like,
wow.
Fuck this. I see the life, mom, and I don't get no space, and I'm not even you. I don't get no space from TMZ.
Really? Like, you need Dr. Culture. You got 2 patients in room 3. But so, yeah, here's their charts. Dr. Culture. I would call myself Dr. Culture.
No.
Dr. Culture. Hey, that'd be live.
That would actually be live.
My stethoscope would just say Culture. Like that.
Oh, yeah, I go to Dr. Culture.
Don't be corny about it now. Culture.
That's her name.
I know. Nah. That should be live, though. Look, I pray for that. That's what I want. And I hope Cardi, Offset, y'all encourage that. Y'all put the books on there. Put money on everything she's going to do.
For real.
Yeah.
That's on period.
Who's this? But who's this new Ice JJ Fish dude, bro?
What? Okay.
Oh, I don't even know it. The
biracial girl. What? I just.
What that mean? Like she's light skinned?
She's biracial. Yo, I saw it on Kev on Stage's Facebook thing.
Yeah, that's where I first saw it. I'm trying to like find it again.
And I was like, nigga, what did you just post? What is this? Like, who does this? You found it?
No, I didn't find it, but I had something to talk about
that
I think is very important. I got a question for you and Xavien.
Look.
Yeah, I think, and this is a free promotion. I don't think he gonna trip.
I don't think he gonna trip at all.
Copyright.
He's like, copyright. We don't own the rest of this music.
Bro, I'll come to his house.
But what the fuck?
Oh, so I don't really. That song reminds me of Ice JJ Fish. That's just something like that makes no sense. Play one time.
Don't wait to play all the way.
Just play
not all the way. Just that baby again. Actually, I got you. I'm
gonna say he sound like him.
I know, right?
Xavien produced it. He's like, yeah, baby.
I might did. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna buzz like this. You know, when you find some controversy, you find some controversy.
He's like, I didn't want to say nothing, but you know.
Yo. Okay, wait. Now I gotta find it over again because it's on Facebook.
Oh, I've seen this. Okay.
Yeah, just ask the question.
Okay, so this is not last week's drama. This is the week before last, but you know, give us a break. But let me ask this: if somebody shoots you in both your feet, are you gonna protect that man or woman? Xavien, you are first.
Why am I first? Like I'm the man that shot you. I'm probably the man that shot.
I'm saying, say if you had a girl, right? And she shot you.
Not saying I would do that. I'm just saying in the
scenario.
Yeah, like if anybody who gets like Xavien, please don't shoot him. We need him. But like if you're walking away from like whatever and she shot you in your feet, what would you do?
Okay, we're just gonna talk about that later. Continue to answer the question.
Yeah, what would you do? Like, would you protect her or like what would you do?
Look. Like let's just say right now, I absolutely disagree with what Tory Lanez did. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with it. Like if they cancel them, like I wouldn't have no remorse.
Oh,
but
sorry.
At the same time, I wish he like come out and say some shit. Like he ain't even say shit.
That's
like not even defending himself, his own self. His team been defending him, and that's why Megan came out to even say some shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking, it was gonna go by if you just fucking came out and just said probably the truth, or just not even said shit at all and just fucking let shit go by. Megan was probably gonna let that shit slide like that, the way it sounded.
Yeah, but
until his team started fucking coming in
something.
saying shit like trying to defend him and all that. It's like damn, they trying to defend before shit even escalates.
Yeah, because they don't want to. He already has issues with the law and nigga from Canada. So you know
what that mean? No, it's like
that means that when you commit crimes multiple times in America, they can deport you. You don't have to be here. You're not a U.S. citizen.
He's from Canada?
He's from Toronto.
Oh. Yeah, he from Toronto.
You can't tell?
No,
it's not
like
Toronto or something.
No, there is. Well, I used to go to Toronto a lot. I can just tell how they move, how they like. I don't know. I just can tell somebody from.
I
Toronto.
feel like he just looked like a nigga from Detroit or something. Like he just.
Oh, absolutely not. He would not make it there.
That's probably the same vibe.
He would not make it.
Toronto and Detroit probably the same vibe.
That's what I'm saying.
But have you like driven through Detroit? It's nothing but a bunch of Ford factories and whatever it is.
Oh, that's Motor City then.
Yeah. You know,
I mean, that's
it's
why
like it's very like you're trying to get out of the city. Like when I used to be a flight attendant, I'd be like, please don't put me, please. Damn, I got Detroit. Like I don't want to be in Detroit. Yeah. But they're close together. But Toronto has a better vibe. Like it's more like young. It's more fresh. A lot of artists come out of there. But shout out to Justin Bieber. But you know, I'm playing. But yeah, like
pop star.
Pop star.
I'm gonna shout out just in case he sees it. Hello.
Hey.
I want to be a millionaire like you.
Yeah, but so would you protect the girl? Like if you was like
absolutely not.
What?
Nigga, you shot me in the foot.
Well, I'm asking because Haiti.
I'm snitching because
and I understand.
You got me fucked up, nigga. You paying my hospital bills. You know you shot me in the motherfucking foot. Why am I hanging around you?
She shouldn't be hanging
First off, you are 120 pounds. You are like 5'1". What are you doing for me? What is happening?
And she's a real stallion.
And she's like 5'9", 5'10". Like
yeah, she got hips and thighs and things.
She's built for me.
She's built.
Bro,
I mean,
she might break.
Meg is fine.
She might break.
What is she doing with Tory Lanez?
I don't know.
What is happening?
And look,
how did this happen?
Look, I heard one rumor, and this is from fucking somebody that was at the party before. They said that she was all carrying this nigga around and shit like a rag dog and shit, and he was all like cool with it at first, but then the second time she did it, he was all a little like heated about it. He rolled up a whole blunt and smoked the whole sweet about it, and then fucking by himself. Like this is what I heard though.
The nigga got carried around, put in a car seat on the way there, and now he got mad and got to be in the corner because he had to get back in the car seat because you can't have kids under a certain, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know.
And she talking about she trying to. I understand where Meg coming from because she said she trying to protect this nigga because cops is killing niggas. Like once they hear about a gun being in the whip. Okay, all guns already drawn already.
This is true.
So guns gonna be starting getting starting shooting.
Yeah, and that'd be horrible if he like got shot over that. But I want to know like what was leading up to him even wanting to like shoot her in her foot.
That's the thing too.
That's the whole question.
I don't even get that mad. I'm like,
it's like I will shoot in the air before I shoot a girl in the foot.
But like I don't even think nobody should move like that. I would just be done.
There was somebody saying that Tory Lanez was like aggressive, like Tory from the hood. He from Toronto, but there's a hood in Toronto.
No, he a short nigga. The short niggas be trying to be.
But they be aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Like,
no, they have a short man. No,
that Napoleon attitude.
Napoleon syndrome.
Yeah,
it's really really bad. I had a stepdad like that. I bossed up with this nigga. I was like, nigga, I'm a little bit taller than you. I'm a little taller than you. You're doing too much.
You probably hurt that nigga flying for real.
No, he was sick. I was just like, I ain't scared. I don't care if my mom not home. We by the kitchen. You know, I'll use anything as a weapon. Hit you with a bag of bread.
See, look.
I want that weapon. If a nigga hit me with a bag of bread, I'd rather that than anything else.
Yeah, I'm saying I'll use anything as a weapon, but like they really have this complex where they feel like, you know, like they're not manly enough. No, if you look into the Napoleon complex, shout out Texas State University, my alumni. If you look into the Napoleon complex, it really is a deep-rooted issue. And it's even worse in like black and brown communities because they feel like they're not like, you know, gangster enough. They're not this or that enough. I'm like, I don't need you to be enough. I need you to be enough for my Cash App. And all that stuff.
What the fuck? I need to be enough of a trick.
Yeah.
Give me. What is your credit score?
Yeah, you need to be 800.
No, you need to be. Look, from a man point of view, bro. Look, you need to be enough of an alpha male. Look, you can be a man and short. You know what I'm saying? You really can have people respect you and be short.
You really can. I respect some short men. They're just not with me.
They're cool and they don't think too much about it.
We know that you can't get the cereal. But we know you can probably handle you got a brain. You probably can handle some business.
You can.
You just can't. You can't get the cereal out the
top drawer.
The top shelf. It's just.
But you can open the spaghetti sauce. You can open the spaghetti sauce.
The pickle jar.
Yeah, like
still got muscles, just don't got knees. It's cool, bro.
I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah,
it's the truth.
But she could have got a lot of different guys. But
I was not expecting it for sure. Like,
no.
What? No.
But like Tori,
absolutely not.
Tori's still like a young, fun nigga. I feel. But
that
ego is a motherfucker. Speaking from a man point of view, like ego kills us. It's like if a motherfucker out here like it's like if a motherfucker out here doing better than us or if it's our girl too. If she's like out here showing out in front of motherfuckers, it's like sometimes that hurt us, or sometimes we just be like, "That's just our girl."
And
shit,
plus, they was at Kylie Jenner's house. You know, the Kardashian Jenner curse. It was all in there. They need to come in there with sage, crystals.
Hell yeah! Fuck.
They're like, "Why you got that sage in your hand?" Oh, nothing, Kylie. I'm just chilling.
Is that a blood? Is that a blood? Nah, you don't want to smoke this, but you want some of this around. You know.
I'll be like, "Let me just." Is that a cross you putting over there? Yeah. Don't worry about it, girl. I'm just trying to make sure everybody good.
The energy is stable.
Yeah, because I've heard some things, but yeah. I mean, I'll be.
Oh my gosh!
We got a delivery from our intern.
We've got our favor here.
Shout out Kenyo, yo.
Did you say Twix?
No.
What did you say?
She said Snickers.
I said Snickers, but I like Twix just
I
the same.
interpreted it as Twix by the time I got there.
I mean, Twix is my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
I just like peanuts and stuff.
So look, it worked out for the best.
It is. It's my favorite.
Thank you to all our interns.
I'll save this for later. I don't want to be smacking
I'm like,
for y'all.
I don't want to like.
Yeah, I don't like that.
This ain't that type. Look, this ain't that type of podcast.
It's not
Eating
ASMR podcast.
Yeah.
They have on headphones and I don't, so I don't know how it sounds.
It sounds regular.
It probably doesn't sound.
Hey,
nice
do y'all like
to chew.
that? That type like.
No.
Like,
what?
No.
That type of
ASMR like.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, what the fuck?
I'm like, why are you listening to that?
No, I don't like that stuff, but I do like mukbangs, like where they eat on camera and like talk. I have a couple people like I just like put them in the background while I'm doing stuff, but I'm not listening to.
Oh,
look, I hate the juicy fruit, like.
Oh no!
I can't.
Or the juicy pig. Ugh, they be that's what really,
Juicy.
like they be eating pig.
And you can hear them breaking apart. Like I can't even do that sound. I won't even try. But yeah, that kind of creeps me out. Like they have so many weird ASMR, like brushing people's hair ASMR. I'm like, nigga, if you're watching that, you're a serial killer.
You are like.
You're a serial killer.
Yeah, you definitely don't need to be.
But if you like our podcast, you're not. But anyways.
You might be. I don't know.
Hey, you might be. Okay.
We're not judging, but get some help, please.
Okay. So
before it's too late.
Before we even started our podcast, we did miss, the big thing that was going on for a while, which I think was just shady as shit.
What are you about?
I'm talking about entanglements.
Oh my god.
We're taking it that far back?
We're taking it, Jada?
Well, we're going that far back because this is our first podcast. I'm trying to find stuff that, people might like our opinions on.
Okay.
What do y'all think about the whole entanglement? Because I have a very interesting perspective that this nigga planned this whole thing because he rolled out some records, he rolled out the documentary, and then he went out there.
No, look, for that though, that part, the record part, I got the proof for it. Some motherfucker that wrote that song was talking about it on IG, talking about how he wrote it and thought about, it'd be a perfect song for all this, and sent it to him and shit. And that's when that came about, and I guess he got Rick Ross on it and shit.
Yeah.
But then look, I feel like Will Smith though.
He been cheating on Jada for a while.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why he was cool about it. Like his acting is so good. Like that's why he was acting like he was about to cry. Cause actually, he was about to cry. Cause like fucking knowing your girl fucked another dude is hurts.
Well, multiple times.
But
multiple positions.
But
multiple places.
But he
younger man.
But he's over here fucking other girls. So it's like he know the vibes. He knew what he was doing.
I don't know.
He wasn't expecting her to do the same thing. Like
I don't know whether to go bad for August or like weird because it's just like he released this documentary which I can barely watch about him being addicted to Percocet. He got that liver disease now and stuff like that.
From the Percocet?
Yeah, I didn't know he was heavy addicted to Percocet. And after a while, stuff like that, it like messes up your liver.
Living like the future lifestyle. Huh?
So he got paralyzed. Right. He got paralyzed for a couple of, I don't know, was it?
Oh yeah, he was almost about to die.
Yeah, he was about to die in the hospital. So it's just like, it's kind of hard because you feel mixed feelings, but I feel like some stuff you kind of need to keep private. Like, what was the point of you even saying that? Because we low-key kind of thought that you were smashing her anyway. Who brings August Alsina on the
family vacation?
On the family vacation. That's like me saying, yo, Dre,
hey.
me and my mans is going to Montego Bay. Do you want to roll? We can stay in the same room. Hey, oh boy? Yeah.
And that's when
me and Drake gonna be in this room.
That's when August said he got his permission.
Sneaky. And he got the permission. Like, that's
Show me the permission
thing.
slip and I'll let you off the hook. Fax me the permission slip.
Like,
yeah, you know what? Like, if
he knew.
It was permission to cheat on somebody, like if I was in August position, I'll be like, let's just sign a contract just to make it sure.
Yeah,
like,
do it.
If you really sure about this,
let's do a contract.
Let's just sign it.
Do an NDA and say that you can't come out like he did and say all this stuff. But I guess maybe it was good for her because she had like a red table talk that went
exploited it all.
Yeah, exploited.
And that'd be in the contract too. Don't exploit this shit.
No, don't exploit the shit because now it turned into a whole big thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like the people that didn't know Jada now know her as like some.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird when it's like your son is the one who introduced you to the person you start the entanglement with. He'd be like, bro,
you fuck my mom.
Bro, I can't even look you in the face.
You know there's awkward fucking hangouts when they meet up, but I don't even think they hanging out like that.
No, not anymore. But if I saw him in the streets, I'd be like, what's up, August? I gotta go though. I got a studio session, but you got it, bro.
No, but I mean, I feel like he knew too. Jaden knew. Jaden had to knew.
He probably
on a
didn't
family
know.
vacation.
Remember Jaden?
Willow knew.
Willow knew.
Fucking Willow knew. I bet.
I feel like he probably knew, but you have to understand that Jaden and Willow, they moved out really young, so I don't think they ever with their parents like that. Like, they're not in the house all the time. Even on the vlogs when they're...
I think they do stay with them, but they just fucking be always out, though.
No, Jaden has his own house in Calabasas, and Willow has her own house.
She just got her little $3 million house. Little.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Little, big. It's like...
Little, big, medium.
Medium, $3 million.
Yeah, you got a
that shit good, though, for
golly.
Because Jaden, they be on the road and all that. And I just like that. They real humble about it, though. I don't know how they raised them, but they raised them kind of humble. But
they just have different, parenting styles.
I just thought it was weird when Willow came out with that. I don't know if it was like a poem or a song where she was talking about Tupac and how, like, her mom missed him. Did y'all see that?
I heard about that.
And I was just like... That's way before your time.
I didn't look at the poem. Like, I didn't see the specific poem.
I haven't either. I think it's a song or a poem. I have to look it up.
But I heard about it.
Yeah, like, she was talking about...
Like, she wrote a letter.
Yeah, like, she's like, my mom misses you. I wish I could have met you. But she has a little bit of, like, ever since, like, what, I whip my hair back and forth. Ever since that, like, she and her dad have kind of had this weird connection. And you can kind of pick up on it, like, when you see them together, that she said that he was, like, trying to push her too hard. And she didn't, like, she's more of like an Erykah Badu type girl, and I feel like, Whip My Hair was not that type of record, but I feel like he was like, oh, we're doing good, like kind of pushing her,
towards the popish.
Yeah, and she didn't like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't,
She wasn't feeling that at all.
I don't be at the Smith's house like that.
Because everything I heard from her,
I don't be at the
definitely
Smith's house at
like
all.
don't sound nothing like
Whip My Hair.
Whip My Hair.
She didn't want to do
kind of
that.
like real chill and kind of like in touch with the feelings.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. She's definitely somebody who feels a lot and very deeply, almost to the point where you're just like, I gotta go home, but I gotta go home and just get myself together. But yeah, so who's pro entanglement and who's anti entanglement? I'm anti.
I think I'm anti be a good man and be a good woman to your dude and woman, and they won't need no entanglements.
Yeah,
I just don't understand.
I understand because, like, people think just because you're in a relationship. I'm not talking about marriage. I'm talking about like on a more.
They're married.
Yeah, they're married, but I'm saying like sometimes like I see if you've been married 20 plus years and like your husband's been cheating on you, and a young dude who, you know, at the time was looking very good, you know, gives you some attention. There was no shade to August, but at the time was looking really good. I might be like, I might, play around a little bit, like nothing major. I might look at you a little bit longer at the dinner table. You know what I'm saying? I might, be like, hey, you want to go talk on the beach? We'll sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll sleep.
So, I can't even imagine. I've never been married, so I wouldn't know. But I can only imagine, like, yeah.
Well, I just want people that I'm not married, because somebody tried to come my inbox and come for me. And if you're listening right now, I'm not married, so don't come for me, because I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. Yes.
You did.
You did.
But I mean, that's just different. I just wouldn't know that experience. So I mean, I'm not gonna approve it, but I've never been through it enough to know, like, okay, well, their experience is different from everybody else's.
Yeah.
I don't know how their loyalty lies. They probably figured that shit out by themselves. Yeah. Obviously, Will approved it.
Because there is people, like, Will approved it. Because there's people that are in open relationships.
I would say that. Didn't they say they were in an open relationship? Like, at one point?
And that's why I go back where Jada said, you can be on this side of the house with one joker, and I can be on this side of the house with another joker.
Yeah. just don't bring me no jokes to my
But we still gonna be in this house with these jokers together. Like, what the fuck that
because mean? Like, if you build, like, think about if we build an empire together, and we're friends to the core, but we know, like, we both got some entanglement issues. Maybe that works for them. It may not work for me, because
they're famous and they're rich.
If I catch a joker,
they have so many more opportunities.
First of all, my house, this side and this side, I'll see the joker. If I go like this, like, if I go like that.
Why that nigga got his ass cheeks out in my house?
I'm like, no. He's fixing the air vent.
What's this, a porno? I mean, what the fuck?
I'm as surprised as you are. I'm surprised. I came in here. I thought he was just fixing something, but I guess we need a new air filter. Anyways, you want some Chipotle? Like, I would just like, anyways.
Be all happily married still. Quote unquote happily. Man.
I guess happily for them. They don't be.
Cause y'all know, like, that should be hurting a nigga inside. I don't know about. Well, I don't know. Like, I know for me, I couldn't do it. But at the same time, what's it called? I just like be working on me just to make sure she wouldn't have to resort to that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work on you gotta work on be a good man to fucking. So she won't have to find them things that she's looking for. Of course, everybody had their fantasies. And
for sure.
We ain't gonna be able to get those fantasies all the time. So you gotta fucking compress those fantasies.
And you have to, like, set those expectations. So, like, if you like, here's an example. If you're in a relationship and you low key kind of like girls, and you've in the past told your partner before you are married, of course, that you mess with girls, and the nigga's surprised because you bring up something about a girl, like, look stupid because I told you before. Now, if you come home, you just see me with a girl and I didn't tell you nothing, of course you're gonna be like, let's go to the red table talk now.
I would be like, let's settle this right now. Take my shirt off. Let's settle this right now.
2 is better than 1. 2 for 1.
Shit.
Yeah. Just stay.
You like girls? Well, you gonna like a guy and a girl today.
And a girl today.
Stay on your side.
Doing a threesome.
Stay on
your side. For real.
I mean, for real.
Everybody got to stay.
It's a compromise.
It is. It's one of the.
But you know what? Once you start going down that road, it's it's a little tough. There's pros and cons, but, like, sometimes there's some really bad cons because you might get the switch up. Because I pulled the switch up on some people in the past.
Because in Will and Jada case, they might, like, Will might got a side piece that's like his official side piece that he's going to every time. Like,
they have an NDA.
What's that?
They have to have an NDA.
What's that mean?
Official. Non-disclosure agreement.
Oh, okay.
If she's like the official side piece, she's never gonna pull August. Ever. Nobody will know until Will wants us to know.
But I feel like he came to her, like, how she was saying, like, oh, remember August was so sick and this and that. I'm like, August needed to go to the hospital.
August needed to be with you.
And I didn't fuck with how August was playing the victim.
I know. exactly.
That's like, nigga, you know you was fucking Jada. You was fucking Jada Pinkett Smith. You were not a victim.
That's why I'm just like, why do you want us to feel so bad for you? Like, I understand, like, you got addicted to something. Everybody has their challenges, but I don't feel bad for you.
But you did that shit
for saying that you got a permission slip from Will Smith. Let me see who faxed and dated it to me for I can see. You like who? Like, I just don't feel bad for that situation. Like, I have no sympathy for that because you knew she was a married woman, and I don't believe in any situation that Will Smith gave you permission, sat down at table, was like, you know what? If you want to fuck Jada, fuck her. I don't think that ever happened.
but he had to know.
And I feel like August was so kind of messed up, like, because it was at the time he was kind of messed up. Where he got manipulated by Jada, and at the same time, he was kind of, what's it called? Let's say pathologically thinking different things about what Will was saying. Like he was by the conversation with Will made him think that he was saying like it was misinterpreting it.
So he was because I know what the pathological thing was going. I was thinking about pathological labs.
Lying. Pathologically lying to make it sound like you're like to make it sound like you're right or you're it's in your way, like, in your favor.
Like say that you're August and I'm Will, and I'm just like, you know what? It's really nice how you and Jada could connect. He's like, oh shit, the nigga gave me the green light.
Yeah.
Give me the green light.
Give me this one night.
I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now.
And I guess he fucking interpreted that though.
He probably did.
Yeah, I thought it was super duper weird on like one of the Red Table Talks whenever Willow said that she saw her dad and her mom having sex. I was like,
wait, she said I didn't see that one. Wait, revamp that one.
Basically, like, okay, you can look it up online. So basically, she said that like it was her grandma and Jada, and she was like, yeah, one day I was like going downstairs to the kitchen and I heard something and I walked by and I saw you and Dad having sex, and Jada's like, oh my gosh, and I'm just like, but you know how to close the door?
They don't close.
Why?
They're so not courteous to their children. They just don't give a fuck. I think
they messed them up in a weird way, but like in a good way. I think that they've found like, they're messed up, but like I don't want to be messed up like that.
I have never ever seen my mom.
I don't want to hear nothing like that coming from my mom's bedroom. I don't live with my mom, but if I actually like,
that's traumatizing. It's traumatizing.
I would be in the hospital.
I was traumatized when white kids said that their first crush was their mom.
That is a trauma.
I never heard that before.
That is a trauma. I've heard that. That's a trauma.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. That's sick. Yeah. I know other people's moms because other people's moms were thoughts, and they was just like, "Hey, Xavien, you want some Kit Kats?"
Hey, I know other people's moms I smash right now. That look good.
But I'm saying like no.
One time when I was in college, like one of my friends. I won't name names because I've gotten in trouble in the past naming names. One of my friends, you know who you are. We were on Skype. He saw my mom. Then he found my mom on Facebook and DM'd her. And my mom said, "What the hell?"
What the heck?
Yes, she was single, but I'm just like, absolutely not. You can't be my stepdad. No.
Oh no!
You know your mom was just gonna play that real quick for one night.
It was probably like a one-time thing.
Yeah, she gonna keep that on lock.
My mom don't play that. She's big business. That's small business.
Whoa, I know that's right.
She's like big business. That was some small business. Okay, what else? Anybody else?
I am not too sure. Look, y'all.
Oh, I know what we're talking about. Niecy Nash.
Oh, how she got married to a woman.
Left field. I didn't know
that she was a lesbian.
I didn't know she. Well, I guess she's not a lesbian.
Hey, and I
just
saw her in the movie Uncorked too. Y'all never seen that one? It's on Netflix. Uncorked. I'm giving that a little shout out. Niecy, because it's a black movie.
Yeah.
Niecy Nash is in there though, and then what's it called? Like when I saw the picture, it shocked the world, bro. Like Nobody knew that she was a lesbian.
I didn't know.
No.
I would consider her, because I've dibbled and dabbled in that scene. I won't go too far, but I would consider her bisexual because she was married to a man. But I guess she found a connection with a girl who looked like a man. But I found out the girl's actually like a dope artist. Like she plays guitar and sings or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
But I was just like,
I heard her. She's a
for
good
it.
songwriter, but I don't know. All in all, she needs some better production.
yeah, I don't think
She's a good songwriter though.
they met on the set of Claws, which I don't watch, but some people may know that Niecy Nash and Karuchi have a show on, I think, PBS called
I love
Claws.
Claws.
So they met on the set of, well, I guess they knew each other longer than that, but it was always like, oh, that's my homegirl, but like, don't always trust the homegirl vibe. Niggas get tipsy and do stupid stuff. So, I don't know, but I was surprised to see that picture because I was like, oh, girl.
I know. I was shocked, but I'm for it. I'm like, girl, marry who you want to marry. If you happy, you happy. You do your thing.
Love. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
that is amazing.
Yeah.
And she looked so good.
She did.
Big facts.
She looked amazing.
The
always looked amazing.
look, she always have a
She's
mouth. She be exploiting those tits. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say.
She is a Coke
that's
bottle.
the first thing you go to, and you're like, oh yeah, her
Like,
hair
oh
looks
my
nice.
gosh. And then
her
she
makeup
had
looks
the
nice.
figure.
And those two. You
Right.
still Niecy Nash. I love you.
I'm telling you, every bit.
She's a good actor too. For real. Like even in Reno 911, that's when I first saw her.
My
She was real funny in that,
gosh.
but like she got serious roles though, and I mess with it.
Dude, she's doing really well for herself.
Yeah,
I applaud Niecy Nash.
good for you.
Hey,
for
y'all
finding
know,
somebody.
did y'all hear about the reports? All 93% of the BLM movement, all of the protests, 93% of them was peaceful protests, proven.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
so it's like, what's this other seven though? Like what's up with that one?
It's because like there's always going to be a small percentage that stuff is going to go wrong. Like there was that one, even though it was peaceful, I don't know where it was, where those two white people were out there with their guns and they got a charge on it, and they're like, we shouldn't have a charge on us.
That white teen too. I think that was one that counted.
That was ridiculous because he shot them people, then smooth walked past the cops. Do you know that I can never smoothly walk by the cops? Sometimes I pull into Valero, I see 3 cops, and I leave.
I bet his heart wasn't even racing. My heart be racing
He was
when I
probably
just even
just used
around
to the treatment.
with no weed, no nothing.
He was used to the treatment.
And
Let you walk around with an AK.
oh, I'm fucking. I got
That's
the AK and I'm gonna spray like Eminem and that fucking the wash. I got the AK and I'm gonna spray. Fucking, that nigga is
Like, I'm telling you, like, that's retarded. That's ridiculous.
That's somebody being like evil to the core. Like, and it says like he was really obsessed with like the police department, but
yeah, he was. They say he was a former. He was a training officer, I guess.
yeah, but nigga, you
Like
didn't
an officer in training.
You didn't get your badge yet, so. But even there, it's just like you smooth walk past the cops.
He was just
But
shining.
You hear how they say that though? He's a officer in training, not no thug, not no hoodlum. No, he's a terrorist. That motherfucker is a fucking terrorist.
That's what America doesn't want to do with their own people. They don't want to say that we have homeland terrorists they're not from other countries. They're not Muslim. They're not Arab or whatever people want to say. We have people here. If you look at the statistics, okay, there's a lot of white on white crime. I thought you fell asleep.
No, I'm blinking. I'm blinking.
That was a long blink. I was asleep.
Look, y'all.
I'm like,
We high here too, but we good though. We informed. We doing it.
Yeah,
definitely
but
high.
the statistics show that there's just as much, even more, like white on white crime, and they do bigger stuff. Like when you see like school shootings and stuff like that, and snipers and stuff like that, it be white people. And not to put it all on them, but you can't put it all on black and brown people because it's not true. But the media is very like strategic that you have to be very like informed and read and like pay attention because they will make it seem like BLM is really doing something bad. They're not. They are not doing anything bad. But Trump and his like whole whatever they doing over there, they want it to look bad on us all the time. But it's really not us.
It's just he doesn't want to look wrong.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
like,
what it is.
if
Nigga always want to be right.
Like if Trump was like an Obama, no, I'm not even gonna say an Obama. Just a guy that just that's not trying to be right all the time. Just want to make things right.
Yeah.
You would just be like, shit, I was wrong about the mask shit. Wear them hoes. I thought that the chlorine shit, what's it, chlorophyll was gonna work. It ain't. It could work, but I wouldn't trust it. I'm just saying. It worked for me.
Yeah.
It worked for me. I was prescribed it. The doctor told me about it. Do the same.
But Dr. Fauci didn't even say that was a good thing. He said you shouldn't be saying that because it doesn't work good for everybody. Sometimes people have adverse effects to it. But what I will say about Trump is he really is trying to spin this narrative that black people and brown people are causing a big disturbance. They're, even this is what got me. When this dude went out to the church across the street from the White House, was holding up a Bible. The Bible at first was upside down. So he don't read. And what was the point if he wasn't even gonna say nothing from the Bible? Wow. That really upset me.
I'm shooketh.
He was he quoted 21 Savage. I can put my right hand on the Bible and I still gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. And there's footage of him and it's so funny when they're asking him there's two really good clips y'all need to watch. There's one where they ask him, they say, you're a big Christian. You say you like New Testament or Old Testament. He's like, I like both. I like both. And then he's like,
he got the drowsy face with the.
I like both. And then he's like, well, what's your favorite verse? I like them all. I don't like to really get into too much. And I'm just like, what do you mean too much?
Really?
I don't want to get. And then he sat up there. What did he say? Oh, he came up there with that 5th grade bar graph. Talking about the rates or something that was
you said it. The interview with, what's his name? What's his name that interviewed him?
I don't know who it was, but y'all have to look it up. When he was trying to show
look at right here. These stats is low right here.
It was a bar graph.
What?
Like a 3rd grade, 4th grade bar graph with nothing on it, and the interview was what is that? I have no patience for that. Wow. My teacher would have been like, "Oh, Danielle's incomplete assignment. You didn't do it right." What? You had one piece of paper to show somebody, and they were like, "What the heck?"
They were like, "Wow, what the fuck?"
But how do y'all feel about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris?
Kamala.
I mean, I'm all for a black woman running in the election.
She's a biracial girl.
She's a biracial.
I don't know if I can speak for. I think I can speak for majority of the black people when I say we fucking with Kamala Harris, but we ain't fucking with Joe Biden.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Joe.
Oh no.
It's
I'm fucking with Kamala though.
And we hope that Kamala can really put her foot down and
be like, no.
Joe, you old Joe.
She's gonna have to put her foot down. This man's 77 years old. Eventually,
he's doing too much.
Hey, I heard he's about to be the oldest.
He's the oldest.
What the hell? I thought there was older motherfuckers.
No. If you think about Barack went in at 45 or 45.
Oh no, I know Barack was.
Yeah, but I'm thinking even Bill Clinton.
I'm thinking of what's his name, Lyndon Bird Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
It's Bird though, right? B.
Lyndon B. Johnson. Lady Bird Johnson.
Wow.
I don't know. We'll have to,
Yeah, Lyndon B though. Lyndon B for sure.
Yeah,
B for sure.
B for sure.
Yeah, I thought he was probably 60, I guess, or something.
But yeah,
but still, that is.
But he's kind of
up
losing
in the
it.
elderly. This is where you get your discount from Loopies.
No,
they are elderly.
First of all, could have got it 10 years ago.
Yeah, elderly. That's a decade.
He could have got it
And I'm saying, they don't have the mental capacity, I don't think.
He could shop for half price at Ross on Tuesdays.
I didn't even know you could do that at Ross. I didn't even know you could do that.
Not half price, but it's 25% off. But he's really old.
Damn. See, that's, yeah.
But, I mean, I think because she's young enough, if something was to happen to him,
she'd be like, Joe, let me be real with you.
She can really, take over. I don't trust Mike Pence because I think that nigga is really.
I don't even know he was the president.
This is me and my mom's theory. I'm like, that nigga's a hologram. He's not a real person. That nigga's a hologram.
I'm just here. Looking around left to right and shit.
I'm just somebody's controlling the hologram. I'm
directly in your eye,
it's you looking at him directly in the eye, you just looking right there the other way.
Nigga.
I be in my house I don't know, I touched his back and my hand went through him, so I don't really know what's going on.
Expect the gadget.
Wow.
Yeah, he ain't got. I feel like Look, if y'all watch this one show called The Boys, it's about like superheroes and shit, how they really are, like how they really will be. And then there's this one that's like Captain America, his name Homelander, but this motherfucker's like a racist Republican.
Oh, really?
And he's a fucking asshole, and he's a superhero. And it's like,
I gotta see that.
this shit's like crazy. It's like realistic, like how superheroes would probably be.
Where's it on?
Amazon, but
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
But when I got y'all with the website when we get off air.
I thought the niggas gonna drop the password.
I ain't gonna drop it on there.
The password.
I ain't gonna drop it online, but I'm gonna let y'all know after though. But
yeah,
but that shit right there is just crazy though. It's because I feel like that's how Donald Trump is. He's Homelander. That he's a white Republican. He's cocky and egotistic. Then he control everything because he got power. It's like a motherfucker. Yeah. So he's like Superman, but racist as fuck.
The racist Superman.
But you know what's so weird is like he doesn't, because he's not a politician, he doesn't realize how much power he has. Because states have some power. You don't have complete power as president. You think you're the most powerful person in, I guess America or the world, whatever. Mm-hmm. But there's states, governors who can overrule stuff for their states. That's the whole reason why they have, the 3 parts of government. Like, you don't get to just be a dictator. That would be a dictatorship. We don't live in that. But unfortunately, because this nigga doesn't read books, well, they're upside down.
Because he doesn't understand.
They're upside down. He doesn't
how they work.
He doesn't understand history.
Yeah, he doesn't understand how it works. So I think that hopefully, everything goes as it should. I hope that all y'all go out there and vote, no matter who you vote for. But speak your truth and vote for somebody better. Anyways, so
vote for who you vote for, but we just praise the best.
We are almost an hour into this podcast.
Okay, so y'all want to wrap it in?
Yeah, we gonna wrap it up, man.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it.
My sponsor is Truly. Thank you. Thank you for the sponsorship.
I'm gonna need a check.
Yeah, cash up me.
It's your boy Xavien Mag.
Yo, it's Oh.Tae. We are almost done here, and we are about to go just drink. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know where to jump in. I'm going to jump in now. It's your girl, Daddy Vic. You already know.
And we're going to have a name next time.
Yes, we'll have a name next time.
Or probably this time when we post it, we just don't have it at the moment. Yeah. It's that fresh, and we that live. So
but it's been a good time. So thank you for listening to us ramble and talk, and hopefully y'all got something out of it. But until next time, let's go.
Be brave.
Peace.